Alam mo, iho, naging investigador ako ng napakatagal sa pulis. Kung sumagot ka, parang may tinatago ka eh. From the way you answer my questions and from your demeanor, I hate to say it, pero may tinatago ka eh. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Ito po ay data po natin galing mismo sa ating actual volume na natag po as inspected. So, ang una po yung... kasi
When
po,
you say tag as inspected, in-inspect ninyo.
Apo. That
So-
clear naman po sa atin.
So, ibig sabihin, hindi pa rin nagtatali. Ang tanong ko po, bakit hindi po nagtatali?
Sir, baka lang po may iba-ibang classification ng rice kasi po...
Ha? Nagtuturan na kayo ngayon?
Apo. Hindi sir, ano naman po eh. Actually, harmonized naman po eh. But yung siguro yung pagdating o ano kung kailan po na i-report.
Pero in-inspect ninyo eh.
Apo.
Ikaw naman, iho. Kumbaga sa kwan, matandang tinali na ako eh. Tapos bubulahin mo ako ng ganyan, hindi mo ako mabigyan ng rason.
Yes, Director
Apo.
Glenn.
Actually sir, sa ating
Sagutin
license
po
to
ninyo
operate.
ako, hindi
Apo.
nyo po sinasagot yung katanungan ko eh. Sagutin mo yung tanong ko.
Yes sir.
Pakinggan mo yung tanong ko. Kasi kanina pa ako rito eh, na nag-antay. Ang tanong ko sa inyo is, in the applications of those applying for the importation of rice, tinitingnan nyo po ba yung data ng mga nag-a-apply? For example, do you look at their authorized capital stock? Yes or no?
Sir, pagka sa application na po ng SPS natin.
Yes
hindi na
or no lang po
No
yung sagot.
No sir, sa
No.
application ng SPS.
Bakit customs? Sa inyong record from January to October, 205.6.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, we get our data from actual importations, Your Honor. So we just generate the data and then
Kaya
we
nga-
give you the actual figures, Your Honor.
Kaya nga, ang pagkaalam ko, dapat yung data ninyo na pumasok at saka doon sa request nila, dapat mag-ugma, di po ba? Pero doon sa data na sinabit ninyo, hindi nag-uugma. May I know the reason why? Actually, sa social welfare ako membro eh. Pero hindi ako membro ng trade industry, agriculture, at saka iba. Kaya I would just like to ask some of our resource persons to educate this representation. Now, may I know from the government agencies who has primordial or primary jurisdiction over the issue of rice? Sino po ang agency, government agency, na may jurisdiction over the issue of rice in all its aspects?
Yes, we have our USEC for the National
Yes.
Rice Program.
It's DA in terms of providing available and affordable is one of the mandate of the department.
DA po. USEC. Kayo po.
DA po.
Yung agency po ninyo. How about its prices? Would it also be under DA?
Based on the Price Act,
No, about the
Yes.
price of rice. Who has primordial jurisdiction over the price of rice? Would it also be DA?
based on the Price Act on monitoring and some sort of enforcement, maybe a little enforcement. Yes, DA.
DA pa rin.
Part ang DA, sir.
DA pa rin. Hindi po walang pakialam ang DTI.
DTI is assisting us kasi walang capacity, yung historical capacity ng DA on enforcement, monitoring sa mga prices, talagang DTI ang may historical knowledge nun, sir.
And
But in terms of enforcement, it's LGU and with kung may kailangan assistance ng PNP.
hindi, yung nagdi-dictate po ng presyo ng bigas.
Nagdidikta
Wala bang concern po dito, Yusek, yung Price Coordinating Council?
meron, sir. But the present administration or the present management hindi siya masyadong keen on providing SRPs on the price ng rice. Mas
But there are certain conditions where the Price Coordinating Council will come in. Would you agree with that?
yes, sir. Especially
Yes.
during the passage of the amendment to RTL, nakalagay naman na sa amendment to the RTL na the NPCC can recommend.
No, thank you. Would any agency know how much rice do our country need?
PSA.
Yung annual na pangangailangan po natin.
If it's official data, it should be PSA, sir.
Kasi dito po dapat tayo magsimula eh. Ilan po ang kailangan ng ating bansa na bigas para masatisfy yung need ng bawat Pilipino?
Sir, if it's you want the official data, it should be the PSA who will give you the data.
May I know if the representative of PSA is around? Mr. Chair?
May
May I know if
apologies.
a representative of PSA is around?
Yes, we do have a representative from PSA, ComSec. May I get the name of our
Yes, sir.
representative?
Assistant National Statistician Rachel Laksa and Assistant National Statistician Adrian Cerezo. We
Thank you,
also
Comsec.
have-
Are they here?
Yeah.
Yes, they were here earlier. So may I request the page to please locate Miss Laksa?
Yusek, would you know if we have an oversupply of rice?
We have, based on projections, we have about ending stocks of around 70,000. No, 70, about 70 days equivalent, sir.
Would that be more than enough of what our country would need for its citizens?
Can I ask Sir Neda to, Mr.
Yeah.
Chair? can I
Yes,
ask
Director Nieva. Is recognized.
Mr. Chair, based on the PSA preliminary data, the estimate we have 83 days to last for the 2024 rice supply, Mr. Chair.
So we have an oversupply, Madam,
Sir,
of what we
kasi,
need for 2024.
sir, kasi yung buffer stock, we also allocate that for in cases of emergency.
Yeah, including the buffer stock, would we have, shall we say, an oversupply of rice for 2024? Kasi, I do not know, hindi naman ako ekonomista, Madam. Kasi ang nagdidictate dito, ang pagkaalam ko is supply at saka demand lang eh.
Yes, sir. We
Di
have
po ba?
enough
May
po.
nagmamanipulate lang sa supply, may nagmamanipulate sa demand, kaya nagkakaloko-loko. Yun po yung simpleng pagkaintindi ko. Kaya tinatanong ko po kayo.
Opo. Yung local production po natin
Now what? Oh,
ay
sige.
ano po, dinagdagan po natin ng imports
Hindi,
kaya meron po
Umpisa
tayong
po natin, Madam, sa pangangailangan ng buong bansa natin. Kasi ang
Opo.
susunod na tanong ko, ilan dyan ang local?
Opo.
Sir, if based on demand, if local lang asahan, where
No, what I mean is, how many kilograms of rice would the country need to feed its citizen in 1 year? Yun po ang gusto kong malaman.
At sige, sir. Mr. Chair, the annual demand total is 15 15.479 metric tons, Mr. Chair. So 15,479 metric tons po. For total, kasama na po doon, for total demand, nandyan na po yung, kung ang concern lang natin is food, 13,974,000 metric tons po, Mr. Chair.
Sa 15.79 metric tons, yan yung para sa buong Pilipinas, di po ba?
Opo.
Now, ilan po rito yung locally produced na bigas?
Yung local production po natin ay nasa 12,090,000 metric tons. 12,090,000 metric tons.
So, yung difference ng 15.79 at saka 12.19, yun po yung ini-import natin.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Opo. Opo.
And if we have 15.79, local at saka imported, okay na yung ating bansa.
0-0.
Opo, sir.
Yes?
Buffer, yes.
Opo.
Including the buffer.
With importation. Hindi.
Hindi
Yung
po, sir.
15,479, 0-0 yan.
Opo. 0-0 po tayo pag
15,479.
sa 15.47.
Okay.
Yes.
At
Kong
this
Romy?
point in time, Madam,
Honorable Romy Acop. Sorry. Kong Steve, did you, with your indulgence, Kong Romy?
Yeah.
Pwede
I just
bang,
want to
may
add,
ano yata?
Kong Romy, ma'am, you gave your presentation earlier, right? You said it's 0.82, meaning there's enough supply in the country to meet demand, and you have a point something buffer. So kumbaga, may supply to meet demand, and you have that 15 or 17% buffer.
Yes.
So why don't you just say that, so at least it's easier for all of us to understand instead of digging into new numbers?
Sir, yung presentation po yatang sinasite nyo was from PSA, but based doon sa PSA data that we gathered, ang days to last po natin, ending stock is good for 83 days.
So dahil sobrang tingyan kailangan on a month-to-month basis mo minomonitor yung supply outlook natin.
pero ito po yung two basic factors na magdedetermine kung ano po ang mangyayari sa ating supply of rice. Tama?
Yes, sir. To answer you directly, kung dapat pagkalapit with a certain increment of what we need as a buffer. So 9 days or 15 days equivalent.
Now, if hindi pa pag sumubra ang supply, bababa yung presyo.
Ideally, yes. Ideally, sir, yes.
Yes. At kung tataas yung demand, tataas naman yung presyo. So, dito po naglalaro yung lahat ng mga stakeholders dito sa bigas. Di po ba? Would you agree with me, Yusek? Na dito po naglalaro yung mga stakeholders?
Yes, sir.
And if they play, hindi po maging stable yung presyo ng bigas. Tama?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Do you realize that? Ano po ang ginagawa ng DA dyan sa sitwasyon na yan?
Sir, in terms of influencing yung market, inintroduce nga ni Secretary yung aside doon sa being sa P29 ng kadiwa ng Pangulo, inintroduce ng DA yung Rice for All. And we are planning to increase yung intensity ng mga kadiwa stores, Metro Manila and nationwide. Kasi para mahila nga yung presyo. Kasi masyadong hindi gumagalaw.
Bakit po? Yun po yung inyong strategy. Bakit hindi po nyo tignan kung saan mga dahilan, kung saan doon sa stakeholders, for example, there are 7 stakeholders insofar as major players in the rice market. The farmers, the milling companies, the wholesalers, the retailers, the consumers, government, at saka importers. BLY.
Yes po.
Ang volume lang niya is 210,600,475. Yung Atara is 215,850,725. Bakit magkaiba?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Ito po ay data po natin galing mismo sa ating actual volume na natag po as inspected. So, ang una po yung... kasi
When
po,
you say tag as inspected, in-inspect ninyo.
Apo. That's
So-
clear naman po sa atin.
So, ibig sabihin, hindi pa rin nagtatali. Ang tanong ko po, bakit hindi po nagtatali?
Sir, baka lang po may iba-ibang classification ng rice kasi po...
Ha? Nagtuturan na kayo ngayon?
Apo. Hindi sir, ano naman po eh. Actually, harmonized naman po eh. But yung siguro yung pagdating o ano kung kailan po na i-report.
Pero in-inspect ninyo eh.
Apo.
Ikaw naman, iho. Kumbaga sa kwan, matandang tinali na ako eh. Tapos bubulahin mo ako ng ganyan, hindi mo ako mabigyan ng rason.
Sir, ito po yung ipinasa namin
Hindi, sa record
committee.
na ng customs, magkaiba eh. Magkaiba kayo.
May I be recognized, Mr. Chair?
Yes, the Honorable, sorry, Bien?
Yeah, yes, Mr. Chair. We submitted, sir, the top 20 consignees, and it was submitted to the Secretariat, Your Honor, of this committee.
Galing.
So, when I heard about the volume that was answered by BPI, it tallies with my numbers, Your Honor. So that's January to
October of 2024.
to November, Your Honor.
Up to
I think early December, Your Honor.
yung
We submitted yesterday.
Yun po ba yung record din na nasa inyo sa BPI? That's October to December, January to December?
Yes po sir. January to December po.
So, from October 2024, umakyat yung BLY.
Sir, as per dun sa importers mismo, we would have to sort it po.
Yeah.
Para po
Okay.
makapagbigay kami.
So, alam po ninyo yung, kasi sa record na sa akin, Horizon ang nangunguna, BLY ang pangalawa, ang nangunguna pala is Atara, BLY ang second, ang third is Horizon. Okay? Tama? Now, may yung criteria, bakit yung mga kumpanyang ito, yung first three, ay malalaki ang kanilang quota for importation.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, please, Director Glenn.
Sir, actually wala po tayong kotang tinitingnan or any quantity restriction po. Ang ating pong binibigyan dahil nga po online and kumbaga ano na yung ating pag-import
So, online.
ng rice.
Ina-approve nyo po lahat.
Apo sir, kung wala po siya sir problema about incorrect entries o kung wala po tayong nakikitang mali doon, ito po from the RTL pa naman po, even nga po kahit wala kaming action, ma-approve po siya in 7 days. So, ngayon...
Yung 7 days provided
Apo,
for by
yung automatic. Opo.
Republic Act 11032.
Apo. So kami po, nire-review
Automatic.
hindi po, nire-review natin yan. Nire-review, nire-recommend po ng chief ng plant quarantine and then saka po natin i-approve.
Now, may I know
Romy?
why you're following that provision of 11032 based on Section 9 of that law? Bakit yun po ang sinusunod ninyo? Hindi ba may mga condition kung bakit after 7 days, consider it as approved? May no?
Kong Romy, just to inform you, your time has expired. If you may we request that you wrap up already with your questions.
Mr. Chairman, I will yield my time to Kong Romy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sige.
I will be the next
Sige, so-
to interpolate, di ba?
Yes.
I will
Ah,
just yield my time to.
yes. After
Mr.
since
Chair.
yes, since
I'll just wrap up. I'll just continue my
Yes.
line of questioning.
yes, please proceed, Kong Romy. Yes.
So that I will
Yes.
not get
But
the
Kong
time
Romy,
of the Honorable
yes,
Paduano.
before I recognize Director Glenn, may I request from the committee secretariat, we are informed that the Bureau of Customs has submitted an updated list up to December in terms of the top importers. Ano? So, para to avoid any confusion, baka we might want a copy. Everyone to get a copy.
Chairman.
Yes, the Honorable
Just,
Paduano.
just the indulgence of Chairman Akop. Kasi ang reference namin is January to October coming from the Bureau of Customs. I talked to Commissioner Robion. He told me that there's a document, updated document, nasa COMSEC daw. And we don't have that copy. Now, ang ano lang po, ang BPI ba has also submitted to the committee? The actual.
Yes. Comsec, can we show the Honorable Paduano the listing? I think it was submitted by BPI already.
Yung sinabmit niyo ba, Mr. Glenn, January to December din?
Apo, sir. Early December, I think December 4?
Yes.
December 5, sir, as of December 5.
Pero may January to October din kayo?
Apo, sir. Meron po.
Hindi,
Hindi naman
napinadala.
nating
Napinabit.
i-reconcile. Apo. Wala po.
Wala. So December, para lang ma-reconcile yung data, dapat January to December. Wala kaming hawak noon, Mr. Chairman.
Yes. So, Comsec, can we please provide the Honorable Paduano a copy? Thank you, Honorable Karaps Paduano. May we now hear, maybe hear the answer of the Director Glenn to the query of the Honorable Romy Acop.
Sir, just to, sir, ito po yung proseso, kung paano po sila nabibigyan.
Ang tanong ko po ay, bakit nyo po ginagamit yung provision ng Republic Act 1032 na kung 7 days hindi nyo po inaksyonan, ma-approve, consider it as approved? May I know the reason why?
Yes, Director Glenn.
Sir, binigyan ko lang pong instance yun, sir, kasi sinasabi niyo po kanina na bakit
But you
ina-approve.
have been doing this.
Hindi po, hindi na po, sir. Hindi na po namin siya.
Kailan nyo tinigil?
Sir, yung RTL, I think 2021 pa ho yun nung yung sinasabing minamanage yung
So,
SPSIC.
remember that
Apo.
you are under oath.
Apo.
Pag nakakuha
Yes,
ako
sir.
ng ebidensya,
Yes, sir.
I will move to cite you in contempt.
Yes, sir.
So, you are no longer using
Yung RTL provision.
yung provision sa Republic Act 11032. In other words, what you are trying to tell this committee is that lahat po ng online application ay ina-approve nyo before the lapse of 7 days.
Kapag ka po siya ay na-review at nakita pong walang mali sa kanyang mga
That is
application.
presumed.
Apo.
Kasi dapat mong
Documentary,
ginagawa
sir.
yung trabaho mo eh.
Opo.
Yun lang ang katanungan ko.
Yes, sir.
Di po ba? Now, may I ask, yung po bang nag-a-apply, you do not question yung kanilang mga data tungkol sa kanilang authorized capital stock? Is it not included in their application?
Yes, Director Glenn.
Actually, sir, sa ating
Sagutin
license
po
to
ninyo
operate.
ako. Hindi
Opo.
nyo po sinasagot yung katanungan ko eh. Sagutin mo yung tanong ko.
Yes, sir.
Pakinggan mo yung tanong ko. Kasi kanina pa ako rito eh, na nag-antay. Ang tanong ko sa inyo is, in the applications of those applying for the importation of rice, tinitignan nyo po ba yung data ng mga nag-a-apply? For example, do you look at their authorized capital stock? Yes or no?
Sir, pagka sa application na po ng SPS natin.
Yes
hindi na
or no lang po
No po,
yung
no.
sagot.
No, sir. Sa
No.
application ng SPSI.
So, kasi nagwa-wonder po ako kung bakit, for example, yung Horizon Free Enterprise, ang kanyang volume from January to October 2024 was 205,600 691,625 kilograms. Di ba? Or ang value po ng kilograms, number of kilograms na ito is 5.9 billion. Tama? Doon sa data mo, tama.
Sir, for 2024 po,
January to October 2024.
sir, wala po ako nung January to October, sir. Ang nandito po sa akin ay hanggang December, sir.
Ano ang number ni Horizon dyan sa iyong data?
Number 3, sir.
Number 3. Ilan na po yung kanyang volume na in-import?
163.
Ilan?
163,134.30 metric tons po.
100?
63,000.
January to October dito, sa binigay ng customs to 205 nga eh.
Sir, sorry. 190,099.45.
190.
Opo.
Yung Horizon niya na.
Opo.
Bakit customs? Sa inyong record from January to October, 205.6.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, we get our data from actual importations, Your Honor. So we just generate the data and then
Kaya
we give you the actual figures, Your Honor.
Kaya nga, ang pagkaalam ko, dapat yung data ninyo na pumasok at saka doon sa request nila, dapat mag-ugma, di po ba? Pero doon sa data na sinabit ninyo, hindi nag-uugma. May I know the reason why?
Yes, Mr. Chair. All importations of rice is covered. When the shipment of rice arrives, it is part of the process flow that the SPSIC that's being presented is checked by the field offices of the quarantine offices, field offices of BPI, Your Honor.
There's no mechanism between customs and BPI to find out kung nagkuan talaga yung pumapasok na bigas dito at saka yung kuan. There's no mechanism to find out. Ay kung wala, magkakaloko-loko nga talaga tayo. Di ba? And I do not see any reason why hindi rin tinitignan ng BPI yung kwan. Kasi 1 million lang ang authorized capital stock pursuant to the records ng Atara, which was incorporated only in 2023. Tapos siya na ngayon na nasa top 3.
Yes, Director Glenn, would you care to clarify?
Sir, yung consideration po, so isa rin po siya sa documents na check before po sila mabigyan ng license to operate yung ating mga importer. So, yun po yung license to operate, it's done before even po siya mag-operate pa.
Kanina, sinabi mo, hindi nyo chinecheck.
Sir, ang sinabi ko po kanina is during the application po. Hindi na po siya kasama doon sa mga...
When do you check it?
During the registration po of the importer, sir. Registration muna, then bibigyan sila ng license to operate, and then mag-a-apply na po sila online.
Alam mo, Iho, naging investigador ako ng napakatagal sa pulis. Kung sumagot ka, parang may tinatago ka eh. From the way you answer my questions and from your demeanor, I hate to say it, pero may tinatago ka eh. Thank you, Mr. Chair.